Hi guys. The idea for this video was suggested by Lala Echo and got the third most votes in the poll I did some weeks ago. While she suggested the idea, I decided on the details and how to develop the theme, so I hope you will not give this subscriber any hate in case you don't like how I went about it. This is the first time I do a take on some sort of evil/bad boy Deku in this channel, so let me know what you think. I honestly like how it turned out. Also those visuals. Okay, I'm getting off topic. Please subscribe if you like this, and give the video a like. It helps out a lot. Comment your favorite part. On with this tea. The following events take place in real time. Think about this like a scene in a play. Bakugo comes running to US's nurse's office. It's the afternoon. Where is he? Recovery girl nods towards one of the beds where indeed Deku seems to be peacefully asleep. All Might was already next to him. What happened? Is he okay? Don't worry young Bakugo, all is well. Young Midoriya was helping a scared child cross a busy street. The chills was so relieved when he got to the other side that his quirk activated by accident. His parents explained that his quirk works in such a way that it makes smaller traits in people's personalities take over for a day. Young Midoriya's mind must be getting used to his new personality, so it might take a while for him to wake up. But he is otherwise fine. You mean to tell me that when he wakes up one of his minor traits will take over? Yes, either a minor trait or some part of his personality he does not display very often in front of others. But he is fine, right? And this will only last 24 hours, correct? By tomorrow afternoon he'll be good as new. Okay. Bakugo was quick to take a seat next to Deku, determined not to leave his side until he woke up. All Might left soon after, and as nighttime came, Bakugo began to feel sleepy. You beeping nerd, making me worry like this, Bakugo mumbled before falling asleep next to Deku. When Bakugo woke up in the morning, the bed was empty. Deku, recovery girl, who was already there, told Bakugo that Deku woke up sometime earlier and went to the dorms to change to go to class. She also told him to hurry to class unless he wanted to be scolded by Aizawa. In his hurry to go to class to see if Deku was already there, he forgot to ask recovery girl if she'd noticed anything different in Deku. He should have asked. Bakugo got to class but Deku's seat was empty. He wanted to go to the dorms to look for him but Aizawa practically tied him to his chair with his cloth ropes or whatever they're called. An hour into the class, the door suddenly opens. This walks in. What the hi catch and wink. Jaw drops galore. Appreciative whistle. Man, what happened to you? And why do you look so manly? Blushing face that cannot hide the sudden fire running through my body. Don't I usually dress like this? I mean you do, but it's like you're pulling it off in a whole other level today. Even I can't deny that the heat is rising in this room, kind of images. Sit down already Midoriya. You're interrupting the class. I heard about how you got hit by a quirk. You seem fine now, so just join the class. Whatever clearly uninterested face. Our well-behaved broccoli boy did not just say that to the teacher, he totally looks up to kind of startled face. ... Did you say something? Yeah, I said whatever. It's not like sitting faster will make me learn anymore if you keep giving your lectures at nail speed. Shrugs. ... To me gosh. Midoriya, how could you say that to our teacher? Apologize now, typical Edo arm movements. And who's gonna make me? Defying smiling face. Well, it looks like that quirk turned you into a brat. I am so hurt by your words, sensei. Clearly fake and sarcastic puppy eyes face. Yeah, I'm not dealing with this. It's self-study day. Someone be in charge. I'm going to sleep. Aizawa leaves. ... Can I be the someone who's in charge? Super excited faces. Midoriya, you made our teacher leave. CH as if it mattered, annoyed face. What happened to you? This is so not like you, kind of almost crying faces. Bakugo, take responsibility. Me? Yes. Why the beep do I have to take responsibility if some kid's quirk hit him and he's like this for the rest of the day? Excuse me Bakugo. Are you telling me that this hot bad boy Deku is here to stay for one day only? The hell did you just call my boyfriend? I call dibs, blinded by the hotness kind of face. No, I call dibs, same face. No, I call dibs, totally lost it due to the hotness kind of face. Jiro, what the hell? You're my girlfriend kind of stunned face. Oh come on Denki, you want to call dibs too? Just look at your face, don't try to deny it kind of face. This drool was here before that hot Deku came in. I mean, that not hot Deku. Cold Deku. Yeah, that cold Deku. Yeah sure, whatever you say, I heard you kind of face. Don't worry guys, there's enough of me to share smile that would make your heart skip a beat. Their beeping isn't anything to share, and you people calm the hell down before you get me really mad. Ow. But I like bad catchin' pokes an angry Bakugo on the cheek. ... Did you just poke me? This Deku is so fearless kind of face. I think I did pokes an even angrier Bakugo on the cheek. That, is it pretty boy? Or you think I'm pretty? Super teasing smile. Bakugo gets up to approximately destroy him, but Momo gets in between them. I am now in charge of the class and I'm asking you all to sit down. Momo looks at Deku's eyes. Please? Blushing face that might faint at any minute but can't look away from those eyes. Well, if you say please while you blush like that, how could I ever refuse, my lady? Smile that shines brighter than 1,000 suns. My lady? Your lady? Deku takes his sit. Don't be jealous Kacchan. Although green does look pretty good on you, wink. Bakugo cannot hide a slight reddening of his cheeks. Jealous? Me? Of a girl? As if. Well then I guess I'll have to go for the boy's defiant but confident smile. Bakugo and Deku stared at each other for a while. Bakugo with a glare. Deku with a challenging smirk. The sexual tension was high. Yes, I would like to make a petition to locate this kid who hits Deku with his quirk and pay him to hit Deku with the quirk every day. Mina, don't joke about this. Midoriya isn't himself today, troubled face. Everyone who agrees raise your hands. Me. Slow raising of hand. Momo, I can't lie, I don't know why or what is happening, but I want it kind of face. Me. Takumi, this newfound darkness inside of him is so alluring. I cannot resist. Face palm. Momo, let's do some physical training for the day. Clearly no one is going to be able to focus enough to study anything looking at the rest of the class who are either blushing or groaning. Silence. Momo, hot face that is totally absorbed in looking at Deku as he teases Bakugo with some sly remarks and is totally not listening to Ida or anything else actually. Don't worry Momo, I can relate. ... Off we go to the training building. Can we please have shirtless bad boy Deku? Sweet face. No. ... You know it's not like I'm asking for $1 million, you guys suck kind of face. Off they went to the training center, with Deku teasing Bakugo incessantly and Bakugo trying to talk back but failing miserably after Deku countered with some witty remarks. They decided to pair up in groups of 4. The girls fought to be in Deku's team. Come on guys. He'll only be like this today, crying faces galore because I really want to be in this team with him. I don't understand. I've never been interested in Deku romantically, but something about this attitude of his. I cannot resist. How can a boy that is so bad for me seem like such a good idea kind of conflicted face. I think it'd be better if we stayed here for today, concerned face. Yetsu, you do that. I'll just get a bit closer to this sun, getting my shades on so I can still look straight at him. Over my invisible body, off to the side. Aren't you going to stop them, Midoriya? Nope, smiling face. I'm busy. You're just finding new ways to make Bakugo blush. I'm not blushing, icy hot. Oh, but you are super teasing, broad smile. Meanwhile, the fight between the girls was escalating quickly. That's it. Midoriya will be in a group with Bakugo, Todoroki and Kirishima. Off we go to train, extremely annoyed face as he gets very far away from Deku. Jeez, what got into his turbo laughing face? Man, that attitude of yours isn't nice, honest face. You know what is nice? What? Suddenly Deku gets face to face with Kirishima. Your smile. Well, what? The blushiest face you might have ever seen. Bakugo grabs Deku by the back of his collar and pulls him away. What the beep are you trying to accomplish here, nerd? I'm trying to get you more jealous. It's working, super smiling face. Let's try with Todoroki now, turning his attention to the heterochromatic boy. I don't think it'll work. I am immune to ash holes. ... What did you just call me? I think you heard me. Smiling face that is actually a bit somber. Deku smiles brightly as he walks closer to Todoroki. You might want to take your words back, smile that is all but nice. Not at all. Even broader menacing smile. They began to fight what can only be described as an epic full-on no leash on kind of battle. Everyone else in the class stopped what they were doing to look. Go Deku pom-poms in the air kind of cheering face. Mina, you're only making things worse. I'm just being true to my heart, love blinded eyes. You know he isn't straight and that he's dating one of our friends, right? You didn't forget about that, did you? Kiro, please don't remind me, let me live in my fantasy world kind of sad face. To the side, Kirishima and Bakugo watch the fight together. Man, who knew Deku had this side of him inside? Really surprised face. And look at this fight. I rarely see him fight like this. I hate his attitude, but so manly, cannot help admiring his manliness kind of emoji. I'll have to thank that half and half later. Thank Todoroki. Why? He clearly provoked Deku on purpose. To make him fight so that he wouldn't act like that around you people anymore. ... because it was bugging you? Yeah, whatever. Beep. Now I owe him one. Knowing Todoroki, I think he just wanted to help out. He won't want you to owe him anything. You shouldn't think like that about your friend's kind of face. The fight was over and so were classes for the day, as it has somehow turned into the afternoon already. Kacchan and Deku were alone and heading to the dorms. You happy with what you did today? Are you angry, Kacchan? Of course I'm beeping angry. Oh really? Deku pushed Bakugo against a nearby wall and caged him in position by putting both of his hands on each side of Bakugo's head against the wall. He stared into Bakugo's eyes with a fierce intensity. What made you angry, Kacchan? You think you can phase me with this? Deku takes Bakugo's chin with one of his hands and makes him look at him. What made you angry, Kacchan? Was it what I said to Sensei? What? No. Was it what I said to the girls? No. Was it what I said to Kirishima about his smile? Number. Although try to pulling something like that again and you're dead. Deku gets his face closer to Bakugo's. They're only inches away. Then what really made you angry, Kacchan? You. Showing this beeping side of you to everyone else. This side of yours is mine only, you hear me? Bakugo closes the space between them and kisses Deku passionately, which frankly goes on for some very long minutes. Bakugo is the first one to break away, and don't you dare show it to anyone else ever again. It's only mine. Are we clear? Only if you promise to show this side of you more often. Super big smile that'd melt you away. Deal. Okay, let's hit a club now or something. Yeah, stop pretending, nerd. Pretending? You switched back to your usual self while we kissed. I could tell. You got gentler suddenly. ... I really gave it away, didn't I? I should have stayed firmer, but I thought I might be hurting you, so I couldn't. Your sweet side usually beats your bad boy side when it comes to me. So, is the deal still on? I'm feeling generous today. Yay, super happy broccoli boy faces. ... You're so lame. Getting so excited about this. Don't worry, my bad side will come out when we need it, winky face. ... Whatever. And so Deku and Bakugo walked back to the dorms with their arms around each other's shoulders. The girls were disappointed. The boys were relieved. Deku was slightly embarrassed and quite apologetic. And Kacchan would never say it, but he was happy to have his usual nerd back. The end. Comment your favorite part and what other scenarios you'd like with bad boy Deku. Remember to like the video. See you in the next one.